types of fire extinguishers and their uses. State other types of firefighting equipment. Explain the action to be taken upon discovery of fire, and explain the importance of understanding fire evacuation procedures. Okay, you need to put that on silent, okay, or vibrate in your pocket. Okay, so let's have a quick look at the fire prevention measures. Okay, fire prevention measures. The following should be in place in every working environment. What do you think that should be? What should be in place? Every working environment should have what?
Firefighting equipment.
Yes. Fire extinguishers. What else?
Assembly point.
Fire
Assembly
indicator.
points.
Fire indicator.
So that is fire, you mean detector? Smoke detectors, yeah, okay. What else? What else should they have in place?
Muster point.
Muster points, yeah. What else?
Fire alarm.
Yeah, exactly, means of warning. Okay, so there needs to be a fire risk assessment, and that will be the employer's responsibility. Means of detection and warning, we've said that. A way of fighting a small fire, we've said this. Fire extinguishers should be at least on each floor. We've got several on each floor here, different types. Safe exit routes, provisional means of escape, sufficient means of escape for the size of building. Is that clear? So a lot of vantage points need to be taken into consideration, because people could be at certain points of the building at any given time. They need to be able to get out safely, don't they? Alright? There needs to be fire wardens, fire marshals, officers, etc. So that could be yourself. Alright? That needs to be in place. Now, the Regulatory Reforms Order 2005, which simply came into effect as of October 2006, fire safety certificates or fire certificates no longer have a legal status. Alright? However, the local authority will enforce the order in most premises. This is this order. Okay? The order places a responsibility on a responsible person to carry out a fire risk assessment to ensure that the safety of all relevant persons, and these responsibilities include implementing appropriate measures to minimize the risk to life and from fire, and to keep the assessment up to date. So the onus is on the employer to implement the fire risk assessment. Is that clear? Alright, and keep it under review. So you're not taking anything to chance. Alright? Alright, so these things need to be in place in every employment, every establishment. So, now we're talking about fire. Fire. Who can tell me about fire? What is fire? What does fire do? What is the very nature of fire? If I say fire, what attributes does fire have? What would you say about fire?
Fire.
Yeah.
Fire is an element that burns.
It burns, yeah. What else? So it burns, destroys,
It kills.
it kills. Yeah? That's out of control, isn't it? It's hot. So it burns. Yeah?
That is types of fire. For example, if you set a fire to cause destruction, that's one. If you set a fire just to burn the area, how can you distinguish this?
Well, that's in a controlled environment.
Yeah.
That's in a controlled environment. We use fire for many things.
Yeah.
You can use it as a campfire. Use it to keep yourself warm. You can use it for light. Yeah. You could use it to burn things like bonfire, to burn rubbish, etc. Equally, you can use it for destructive purposes.
Uncontrolled one that's
Yeah.
destructive.
Exactly. All right. So fire is useful, but out of control, it's destructive.
Yeah.
All right. So we can use fire. Okay. Think about the cavemen in them days. They used to use the fire as a torch, cooking, etc. Still do today. Not that we're cavemen, but we still use it, don't we?
And the goldsmiths.
And to do what?
The
The goldsmith, yeah,
goldsmiths.
smelting. Okay, elements, the three elements of fire. Look at the fire triangle, everyone. It's in your books.
Yeah.
These are the elements of fire. Put these together, you have a fire. So you've got oxygen, fuel, and the source of heat. There needs to be a heat source. Okay? What a typical heat source, one heat source is electricity. That's a heat source. Yeah? It's a heat source. Alright, or we use an ignition, don't we? Something to ignite the fire. But you need fuel, and there needs to be oxygen. Because if there's not...
Matches.
Yeah, yes, exactly. So that's use that as an ignition. So with a match, you strike the match. The match doesn't fire, is it? The ignition is what? Yeah, that rough surface with the what do you call it on the match? It's like flint, isn't it? Yeah. You're right. In the old days, people can use a rubber stick.
Mm.
Yeah, rubber stick in the hole. How many of you have ever done that?